Good morning everyone. I am Anusha T.J. I am going to present my seminar topic on the basis of night vision system in automobiles under the guidance of Sharana Baswaraj Besa, Department of ENC AVMC Bellary. Let's go to the contents. It includes introduction, literature survey, objective, problem statement, principle of operation, working, advantages and disadvantages of night vision system, applications of night vision system, present day applications, conclusions, future work and references. Introduction. In the introduction, let us discuss night vision system. It is an literally allows one to see in the dark. It originally developed for automobiles and also for military use. Humans have poor night vision compared to many other animals. We can see persons standing over 200 yards, that is 183 meters away on moonless or a cloudy night. The streets of yesterday has turned to be monstrous nightmare for public with demon like vehicle that passes the road with high speed. The case get worse in the night with drunken drivers ruling the road with high speed. So the reckless accidents that occur on roads during the night times mainly to the poor visibility and make the drivers rather than driving ahead predicted way ahead. But this is not just case of drunken drivers but also sensible drivers who find very bad visibility during the wee hours of morning or evenings. Thus comes the use of night vision system which uses infrared sensors or headlights to provide clear view of road ahead. In the upcoming sections, we shall discuss about detailed working of night vision system in automobiles. Let's move on to literature survey. K. says that based on night vision system in automobiles, it is addressing the issue that it receives much less attention from international scientific community than thermal images due to series of reasons. This paper presents a review of modern night vision technology and help readers to understand sophisticated on the market. Objective. The overall seminar topic objective is to develop with a low cost, effective PC based training aid for training drivers of wheeled and tracked vehicles to drive safely and effectively with device. Problem statement. While driving on highways in night, the vehicles coming from opposite direction it creates distraction to driving persons by means of glare. This dazzle effect is one of the major problems faced by a driver in night driving. Let's move on to principle of operations. Night vision system in automobiles it works on two phenomena. One is active illumination and other is thermal imaging. Active illumination. This system can detect pedestrians up to 4 times farther than typical headlight range even in penetrating dense smoke. When driving at crossroads or crowded urban area with heavy traffic across the road may result accident. The pedestrian detection function can automatically identify the woman obstacle within 100 meters in front of the cars, then mark them on the screen followed by voiced warning which can increase safe driving with high beam illumination. Thermal imaging. Thermal imaging is nothing but it is a heat sensing technology that can see in complete darkness using temperature differences. Electrical impulses are sent in the form of temperature values to an image signal processing. That means a lens will focus the infrared light and the focused light is scanned and create temperature pattern. The pattern created is translated into electrical impulses. These impulses are sent to a circuit board that translates the information into data for the display. The signal processing unit sends the information to play and appears as various colors. As we know that thermal images can see only in black and white color in nature. It turns them into video. Car with night vision mechanism. See, the thermal imaging we can see only in the black and white color as the picture says. Let's move on to working. Systems use an LCD that mounted on the dashboard in the instrument cluster or integrated into the head unit. Equipped, being equipped with imaging sensor, with illuminance sensor, lane departure sensor and pedestrian detection sensor, as well as adopting new infrared imaging technology when driving at night. This system can provide broader visible front view and more effective pre-warning driver. Thus, it can improve night driving safety. Two types of night vision. One is active system and the other is passive system. Most of the night vision will use active system in the automobiles. Start. Let us move on to active systems. It uses an infrared light. It is visible to human source built into the car to illuminate the road ahead. This type enables long ranges up till 250 meter and with high performance in rain as well as in snow. And the advantages are higher resolution image, superior picture of inanimate objects, works better in warmer conditions, and the disadvantages are it does not work as well as in fog or rain, lower contrast for animals, rocks or fallen trees, shorter range of 150 to 200 meters. Passive systems. Passive system, it does not use an infrared light source. Instead, they capture thermal radiation already emitted by the objects using a thermographic camera. Night visual system, it totally occurs the distance up to 150 to 400 meters with effective visible distance of car dipped light is 30 to 50 meter and headlight is 60 to 80 meter. But truly the night vision system can help drivers up till 150 to 400 meters by adapting imaging sensors and synchronizing with their speeds when driving at night. Therefore, the drivers can notice the front view pedestrian on obstacles in advance. Advantages are greater range of about 300 meters, higher contrast for living objects. Disadvantages are grayling, lower resolution image, works poorly in warmer weather conditions, require larger and costly sensor. As in the automobiles, active system is one of the best system in the night vision. Everyone will use an active system. This is a block diagram which we can see infrared camera, ECU, HUD, infrared projectors, high beam switch, high beam display control switch. Next, what does the system uses? It uses dual camera, amplifier, onboard display, caution ICU, intelligent night vision system, motion detection sensor. Let's move. Everyone know that dual camera amplifier, but what is intelligent night vision system? Intelligent night vision is nothing but it totally guards in the streets without light can clearly show the natural images of front mode. This can greatly improve the driving safety at night. Sensors used are vehicle speed sensor, daylight sensors, night vision sensor and vehicular output sensors. Active system is further classified into near infrared and far infrared. As we know that in the automobiles, active system is one of the best system. Near infrared. This system uses near infrared light waves for detection of objects. NIR technology require IR flood lamps to project invisible NIR light onto the surrounding area. The camera captures the reflected NIR light from the surrounding area and intensifies it to create an enhanced image. Enhanced is nothing but brightened image. Range will be less than 183 meters and the wavelength range is 0.4 to 1.0 micrometer. Advantages of near infrared are can see warmer living settings just as clear as it can spot colder dead animals or non-living objects. Advantages which we have discussed it. Now disadvantages: doesn't handle fog and dense conditions. See, Near-infrared technology is used in Mercedes-Benz, as the picture shows clearly. As you might see the image, the two automobiles get from point A to point B in entirely separate ways. Mercedes-Benz uses an active system or NIR sensor system that illuminates light much like optics found in military issue night vision goggles. It produces an even clear picture in the dark. This is similar to goggles of the soldiers use. The Mercedes active night vision system picks up the faintest traces of light and transforms it to the clear picture. The disadvantages is we can see warmer light things just clear as spot colder, dead animals or non-living objects. The drawback is its range as maximum effective range of less than 600 feet, that is 183 meters. The another drawback is Mercedes-Benz system doesn't handle fog. Far infrared. Far infrared light waves are used. This type of technology may also referred as thermal imaging because FIR light waves are created from emitted heat rather than reflections of light. See the difference between NIR and FAR is in the NIR, camera captures the reflected NIR light from surrounding area and intensifies to create brightened image. But in the FIR, it is created from emitted light rather than reflections of light. It uses complementary metal oxide semiconductor based sensors on the front of the car that pick up heat from objects and processes the thermal signature to display images on the display mounted on the dash. It has range of around 299 meters and the wavelength ranges are from 3 to 12 micrometer. This is a far infrared picture. As we clearly seen that front mounted camera in the FIR, we can see front mounted camera. Advantages of night vision system. It reduces accidents, greater range of about 300 meters. It can be switched on or off and doesn't affect driving style, works in almost every weather conditions. Disadvantages of night vision system. Higher cost of process, large quantity of costly and complex equipment, works poorly in warmer weather conditions, larger sensors are required. Applications of night vision system: navigation, hidden object detection, hunting, military use, wildlife observation, surveillance, security. This is a present day applications. In these applications, Audi, BMW uses thermal imaging. As in the picture says that it's not clear what the pedestrian is in front of the car. But in the active illumination, the Mercedes-Benz can see a pedestrian walking clearly, can capture the picture. So, in the automobiles, active illumination is one of the best system in the night vision. We can see clear picture. Conclusion. The innovation and implementation of night vision system has a great impact on automotive section, such as saving many lives from death, reducing accidents at night. These are the references. Thank you.